The Who Would Win of the Week, presented by 13 Monkeys All American Whiskey, is Hulk Hands.
The original
Hulk Hands versus Moon Shoes, kid-powered anti-gravity shoes, Moon Shoes.
Hell yeah.
Two of, like, my all-time favorite toys. Never had Moon Shoes. I had a friend who had them.
Same.
I tried them on one time. They weren't that great, but it was still awesome because I was wearing Moon Shoes.
Right.
And those Hulk Hands, man, like, I mean, top tier.
For real.
Like, nothing can beat them.
I put a lot of
Toy-wise
thought
in a
into
fight,
this, like,
yeah.
instantly when we decided kind of this is what we were going to do. The original Hulk Hands, like, you could hit somebody hard with those things. They were soft, don't get me wrong, but they had those bars in them, remember? So you held the bars in the middle. And, like, if you caught somebody with a side swipe, they had the big battery pack, like, right on the forearm.
Yeah.
Oh,
and it was, like, a brick there. So there's, because my original thought was, all right, well, Moon Shoes, hard plastic. If we're going to start kicking people with Moon Shoes, maybe, versus the softer Hulk Hands. But, so between the fact that Hulk Hands were made for punching things. And I feel like
Hulk Hands choose violence every time.
No, literally.
I feel like Moon Shoes were breakable. That was probably an understatement.
Mm-hmm.
Like, whatever plastic they were using back then to make Moon Shoes.
It was the same kind of plastic as, like, the Skip It and stuff. You remember that?
Oh, that's not horrible plastic. The Skip It could take
No.
some damage.
Skip
It could
It's
break an
I mean,
ankle for
Is
sure.
that the one that you tie to, like, your ankle?
Well, it was like a loop.
Yeah.
It was like
Yeah.
a mini hula hoop that you put on your ankle, and then it was just an
big-
absolute ankle murderer that was on the other
It's
side.
like
and
a
swung
huge
around.
ball on that.
It's just
Yeah.
a razor
What-
scooter tied to a string, and then it's like, ding. You're like,
Yeah,
oh.
seriously. So it's actually a pretty good fight, I think. Number one thing I'll say, and then I'll pass it, is there's an intimidation factor to both. The Hulk Hands have the sound effects.
Yeah.
True.
And Moon Shoes, you can jump kind of. So you're a little taller than you would be because you're also raised off the ground somewhat in your anti-gravity shoes. So
Right.
that was a stretch on Moon Shoes, but the Hulk Hands sound effects is definitely intimidating.
That's true.
Oh, yeah.
But Moon Shoes, I'm trying to think how intimidatable Moon Shoes would be. And I think Moon Shoes maybe would be a little too ignorant to be phased by just about anything. Like
By
I don't
the Hulk
well,
Hands?
because here's the thing about Moon Shoes. Everything just like bounces off of them. So you can say anything to Moon Shoes and and they'll just like whatever.
That is true.
But it, like the physicality part, Hulk Hands, you know, they're punching the Moon Shoes. The Moon Shoes literally is
They're
like
elastic.
a slingshot, right? So you punch a Moon Shoe and it just absorbs it and then kind of fires it back
You
at
just
you.
hit yourself back in the face.
Question, as somebody
Like,
who
don't-
never had Moon Shoes, how was the elastic on the Moon Shoes? Like, was it durable? 'Cause
I
you
never
know-
saw it break. I never saw a Moon
Never
Shoe
saw
break.
it snap. Okay, so we're counting it as durable because that's another thing you have to consider about Hulk Hands. If the untouched, they would probably last quite a long time, but they were definitely they would start to break down with punches, right? That foam
That
kind of
asbestos
crumbles.
installation.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That heat-proof, cancer-causing foam with the green paint on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's always one kid like trying to eat it.
I was gonna say I definitely have had at least a bite of Hulk
Yeah,
Hand
just
in
like
my
you're just
day.
like, what does it feel like to bite this foam?
Yeah.
They look
It's
good.
chewy, dude.
Yeah,
it's-
literally.
yeah.
I had Hulk Hands as a kid, and I remember just punching shit in my basement like
so much
repeatedly,
shit, yeah.
and just going like banging them together. It's like
Yeah.
or whatever. And then yeah, but
But-
like you were saying, I caught a couple punches from like everyone's
Yeah.
got that like really violent kid in the neighborhood. Caught a couple punches from the Hulk Hands and shit. Son.
They hurt. Yeah, it does not feel like any softer to get punched with the Hulk Hand than.
No,
than
no.
I mean,
Than-
maybe a little, but it
yeah.
still hurts because they have some weight behind them.
for
Yeah.
sure. And Moon Shoes, real quick. I don't think I've ever seen them in person. I remember the commercials
They're
where the
rare.
kids would be like, boink, whoa, and
Moon
they'd be like,
shoes,
like
moon
6
shoes.
feet in the air, and you're like, holy shit. I also, for some reason, thought Moon Sand for a second, which obviously that's not a shoe.
Moon Sand,
But
would
you could
probably
make
Remember
it
win
Moon
this
fight.
fight.
Sand?
shoe.
That was
Yeah.
a big commercial, too.
Moon Sand would
Yeah.
probably win this fight because it's malleable, but it also holds your shape.
Yeah, it'd be tough to beat Moon
Yeah.
Sand.
But
True.
anyway,
Ice Cap versus Moon Sand.
Yeah, like
Moonsand
ice
versus
cap.
Scientology.
Oh shit. But I think I saw one moon shoe in my older years. One
A single.
in like a basement, like someone's basement,
Least
and I was
moon
like,
shoe?
"Oh, that's a moon shoe from like when we were kids." And I think I put my
What
foot
did
on it.
how'd the elastic look?
Well, this is an older moon shoe,
But that's
so
what I mean.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I think. Do you like strap in? I mean, I'm assuming.
I believe
right?
there was
Yeah,
Velcro
yeah.
straps.
Was it
to
like
put
kind of
on.
like a plastic
Yeah.
platform, and it was
Yeah.
like the
It was
like
like
a
a
mini
weird
trampoline in the
It
middle.
was
like a
it was
weird
like
loop.
imagine a
Yeah.
snowshoe.
Like a wide, yeah.
Imagine a snowshoe made out of plastic, but you make it wide, and then
Yeah.
it had elastic holding kind of a platform, and you velcroed your foot onto the platform, and you kind of were suspended like
Right.
off the ground.
Chris Angel shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
mean,
And then if you laid down and let like a 1-ton roller roll over you, you were totally fine.
yeah, just jump in a tank with like your arms locked together
Mhm.
and the key in your mouth.
And you're like, but I got moon shoes on.
Yeah, you just boink, you
You
come
got-
back out of
boink
the
out.
water like you're
Yeah.
at fucking SeaWorld. Yeah, I'd probably go with Hulk hands just because, like, yeah, you put a couple 8-year-olds in the ring, Hulk hands versus.
I mean,
That's how I picture this fight.
Yeah,
A couple
I was
of
gonna
children
ask
beating the shit out of
when
each
it
other.
got to my turn. Are we talking about like people operating these, or like just
the
sentient?
items.
I think
We're
it's got to be
talking-
item to item.
We're talking
Item to
like a
item.
Hulk hand fighting a moon shoe.
Right, or
Oh.
a pair of
Sentient
Hulk
being.
hands. Yeah.
Okay.
But this is, I mean, if we just break this down, this is really offense versus defense, and
Yeah.
historically
Yeah, yeah.
speaking, good defense wins every time.
Wins
Yeah,
championship.
but now
Sure.
when you go ahead, I'm
I
thinking.
well, because I was gonna say there's a lot of room for user error with moon shoes. Like I damn
Oh,
near
yeah,
broke
big
my
time.
You
ankle
could
on a
break
moon
them.
shoe
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
as a kid.
I do think I put them on once, and I don't think they like worked for me. And I was like, oh, I'll just take them off.
Yeah, this is fake.
Exactly.
In that case, then fuck moon shoes.
Yeah.
I was gonna vote Hulk hand if there's an operator, but if they're the single object, I have to go with the defense plea case. What is the word?
Yeah, argument.
Argument.
The
Yeah, yeah.
defense argument.
The defense.
I mean,
defense.
you got like the 2000 Ravens in the fucking moon shoes, and then
and a samurai sword.
and then you got like maybe like a Peyton Manning Colts with the Hulk hands.
Yep.
Like that's two absolute, fucking gladiators going against each other.
I'm gonna switch my idea and go Moonshoe.
Andy,
I'm a Moonshoe boy.
Damn.
I'm a
I'm a moon shoe boy. It's time to bounce.
I think that Moon Shoes would win because Hulk hands, neither one of these are like tactical. Like Hulk,
What
like
do you mean?
Depends
man?
how you use
what I'm
them.
saying is like Hulk hands are not going in with a strategy, and neither are Moon Shoes.
No,
You know what I mean?
They're
like
swinging.
Hulk,
Hulk
hands,
just smashes.
all
Yeah.
all the
Facts.
Hulk hands know is smashing. Like we
Hulk
said,
hands
they choose
have
violence every
the
Black.
Black Air Force One energy.
The
You know, if you're
NBA
familiar with
young
that-
boy fan
yeah,
energy.
yeah. Hulk hands are for NBA young boy fans. They're just constantly I don't know if it's just anger or
It's-
violence
it
or
both.
angst or all of it, but yeah.
And Moon Shoes are kind of like Taika Waititi.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Sturdy.
How he's like, there's this one podcast I listen to. This guy always talks about like New Zealand humor, where it's like, oh, you got the love your little jacket. Not that it's too little, but
Yeah.
that's Moon Shoes.
Yeah.
And I think that Hulk hands will get frustrated that they're not able to phase Moon Shoes at all, because Moon Shoes again is always on the defensive and very like, oh, hey,
Polite.
I'm sorry, but at the end of
Yeah.
the day, Moon Shoes would just naturally beat the Hulk hands because it's literally using the momentum of the Hulk hands
Yeah.
against themselves.
I think that if I was
Science.
more
Yeah,
familiar
science.
with, like in-person contact with moon shoes, and I had a better judge on how the plastic and the elastic kind of were built, that might make me go Hulk hands. But because I don't know that, I kind of agree, and it comes to the point where like the Hulk hands are going to be punching the plastic, and as long as the plastic and the elastic is durable enough,
I will say
the
I
Hulk
think
hands
that,
are gonna be the ones taking the damage.
Yes,
All right,
I
bring
do
'em in,
think
bring
that,
'em in the-
that
bring 'em in the Hulk hands.
structurally they're actually pretty close. Like I do think this is actually like a good fight.
Yeah.
Well, I wish I had a pair of moon shoes here. I usually keep them in my trunk, but I
Yeah,
took them
yeah.
out today. So I'm gonna have to go Hulk hands just because it's like in the NFL. If you make a call, even if it might be the wrong one, you can't overturn it if there's not clear evidence, right?
True.
So I'm gonna go with the call on the field stands, not the call on the field was confirmed.
Okay. So Hulk hands.
Hulk hands.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm on team Hulk hands as well.
No,
Damn, table
Moon
split.
shoes. Moon shoes.
Wait,
Oh,
yeah, shoes?
okay.
Moon shoes.
I'm
Yeah.
still team
yeah.
Hulk hands.
Yeah, moon shoes.
I mean, Hulk smash. What else do you need to know?
Yeah, I
Hey.
do agree with that, and I think that again, if I could get my hands on a pair of moon shoes,
Somebody send us some moon shoes.
yeah,
There's got to be
Facts.
somebody
For real.
somewhere that's got them.
they're probably
Yeah.
so expensive.
I'm gonna look up if
Do they make them in adult sizes?
Oh fuck! But
They
one,
shouldn't.
one size fits all.
Well, I feel
That's
like
the moon
I feel
shoes
like
guarantee.
no, because
That's
I
the
feel
motto.
I feel like if anybody's gonna break a moon shoe, it's gonna be an adult. They're made for young children,
Yeah.
What if like the
True.
Lasertron brand moon shoes?
and you had to wear moon shoes while you were playing Lasertron.
Oh,
That's
shit.
a whole.
I'd
other
be a
game.
fit. The last thing I will say
Yo.
is,
You can buy moon shoes for. Oh, these are like moon shoes extreme.
let me
these are
see.
like X game moon shoes.
those
like
are
a car
real
battery.
moon shoes.
Yeah.
Those are
Yeah.
walking trampolines.
Oh,
they call
dude.
those.
Yeah, look at this. $36. We can buy them on Amazon right now.
Wow, woo.
Yeah, it
looks-
looks,
those are pretty
it looks
nice.
exactly like a car battery. That's fucked up.
Mixed
It's like
with-
a crock pot.
It's like if you took a car battery and you just rubber banded some Made of the Mist sandals.
yeah,
to
no,
it.
yeah, literally, that's
Yeah.
exactly what it is.
Dude, they're still
Um,
making them. It looks like.
Well, so
Going
to lock
strong.
that in, 3-1 on the moon shoes. Vote on that on our Instagram on Friday. Check that out. Yep, you're allowed to flip off Nate. We will
Oh, I
allow
thought you were
that.
flipping off the camera.
No, dude.
I was
no,
like,
just
damn.
you.